on the land here. If you want to move it out into the sea, I can't invade your privacy out there.
Or you could just leave us to it.
For the time, yeah, just for the time being, Hayes, can you just give us like 2 minutes?
I think we're gonna have to figure something out. I think.
Why
Yeah,
can't you, bro? Why can't you just like walk away?
Not our time. Not our
trying to
place.
be rude. I'm
not
just
our
saying,
place. It's not our place.
I get that. I get that. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying.
I bought the island. The island's mine, so like I don't have to walk away. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, but why?
So, like,
why are you making it difficult though?
Just pick up the bags. Just pick up the bags. We'll go somewhere else.
You guys are
Come to our base.
shit.
We're not trying to hide stuff. We're trying to do trades.
We're talking about buying clothes.
I mean, we've already tried to fucking sort this problem out. If you want to keep saying it's your island, have the island to yourself.
Right?
I'm trying to help. Rodney, I'm trying to help you, right? And you're coming back at me. You're coming back
all
at me.
All the Minutemen that want
again.
to follow you guys can go then.
Alright, that's fine. I'm
if
fucking
that's what
done
you
with
want
this
to do.
shit. I'm done with this shit.
I'm not gonna deal with it.
I've done with this shit. We're trying to do a private deal, right? A trade-in.
With
right?
what? What are the items? Are they items that spawn here at this place? So I have nothing
to do.
No!
Nothing
No!
To do what you're spawning in.
Right, if you really wanted, right, if you really wanted to know.
I got spawned in.
If you really wanted to know, I was actually going to pay for all of this. I was going to send you guys money and drugs and stuff for that.
Any of it. I don't get any of
it. It's not up to me who gets it. I was giving it to your faction.
It goes to the faction. You're the banker.
Nobody tells me that. Hey, I'm selling stuff here. Like, you know what? Then you tell me to go away.
Just keep your stuff. I'm done with it. Just keep your stuff. I've tried to help. No, I've asked you to back off for 2 minutes. Nothing to tell you to fucking mind your own business. So can you just back up for 2 minutes? I've asked you nicely. I've been polite, and you're still coming up with fucking shit.
You just didn't want me to know you were selling stuff that you were getting.
Give him the bag.
Do you want to know everything that's going on?
Just give him the bag.
It's
just on the team. Just give him the bag.
I mean, if you guys would not been like, hey, get the fuck out of here, like pretty much.
I didn't say it. Get the fuck out. I never said that.
Right, chat.
Sorry about that, guys. He's just a bit of a baby.
I don't know why.
I fucking hate him. I hate him so much.
That was like
it's so dumb. It was literally
my mom and dad fight.
The thing is, it's just easier if it's the 2 highest ranks to talk about it. That's it. We're literally just talking about trading clothes and for drugs and weapons. That's it.
All he thinks because he spent $200, he thinks he's got everyone's respect. He thinks he expects so much just because.
You're only as good as your faction. You can have all this, but if he doesn't have a faction to maintain it, it's useless. You can have all of it. Money doesn't buy you friends.
I'm done. I'm done with fucking. I'm done with him. I've tried to help him out. I did the meeting this afternoon. I've got real shit going on in real life. Right, I've tried to help him out with his disrespect for people being disrespecting him. Right, I've helped him out as much as I possibly can, and I don't know. He just wants to know everything that's going on. You know, so he can have the fucking island.
Basically.
Yeah, basically he wants to be the leader.
Well, we got the main thing we wanted. The stones were an extension. I'm keeping these in my inventory so we don't see them.
Yeah, do what you like. You take whatever you want. I'm not bothered anymore. I'm gonna have a word with Spartan. I'll leave the Minutemen. I'll find somewhere else. I ain't fucking.
Come to us.
I ain't putting up with shit anymore. I mean, if that's an option, yeah.
Come to us.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I can. We can talk to Sergeant and get a few of you guys here. We fuck with a few of you.
We could always, if you speak to our guys, I'm sure about this will help you.
I mean, if you want, we can go and rob him right now.
He's only gonna go fucking moan about it, so there's no point. I honestly can't be dealing with the fucking drama right this second. Really can't be.
He's only as strong as his faction. The more he complains and bitches and cries about it, then the worse it's gonna get for him. He can have this whole island the way it's built and everything. He won't be able to maintain it.
The thing that goes on is that something goes on, and he's like, well, I brought this island, you have a bit more respect. I brought all this shit. You know, okay, you brought it all, but it doesn't mean any fucking thing. I brought that building over there. I ain't fucking moaning about that shit.
Funny.
He just wants to be fucking in charge, and if that's the case, he can have it.
We're
I'm not
going
bothered.
to hit the island or hit the thing. If you come with
It's just Philippines.
Wait, where y'all going, bro?
He's just forgotten the whole thing. It's almost
Yeah.
That ain't right.
Just
Nah.
get mad, smoke a joint, and then
Don't worry,
fine.
I'm gonna pass it up the chain of command. We'll knock all these walls down because we put all these walls up. We'll knock them all down. He ain't having them.
You tell me to do it, I'll do it right now. I'll wait for him to leave and I'll start doing it.
I can get some guys over here to help.
Let me have a word with Spartan first. Let's get this fucking ball rolling first, because like
Or you
I'm
can even
not having
try
this shit.
say this was a donation to the Minutemen, so it isn't yours. You brought it for faction fee.
Well, the thing is, we had that meeting. I pulled everyone. I said an hour mandatory meeting. Everybody stand here and listen to what I've got to say. I said about
didn't
the
say-
disrespectful.
He didn't really say anything then he said,
I mean, that's not exactly a real good look in front of your allies, though, is it?
No, it isn't. It isn't. I asked him to move away because we were trying to do a private conversation meeting, and he was like, well, you know, why can't you go out into the sea and fucking blah blah blah. Well, we shouldn't really need to. Now, obviously, the trade will benefit everybody, but for
It
the
would.
time being, we're not pulling everybody in to discuss it. 2 people, tops, get it sorted, get the trade routes going, and then we could pull members in and say, look, these boys need this. We need a bit, you know, bit more support, bit more backup. I don't know, but it's the way he's handled it. That's the thing that's pissed me off.
he just cries like.
So just leave it with me. Leave it with me. I'm gonna have a word with Spartan. I'll have a word with Kanye.
No.
Spartan's already said we was moving all our stuff back to the mainland.
I saw your announcement.
Yeah. So we'll sort it.
Okay. Well,
But
all he knows is that all he knows is that we've taken a few stones and these radios. Which-
and that's caused this
Well-
big issue. Some spawned
Well, like I said,
radios and spawned
Does he- Does he want my M4 in return? I can give him my M4 in return. I don't care. It's a game.
He was pretty salty about not voting on it.
I mean, if need be, I'll pay for all this shit. I'll pay for an island if he's gonna be in a fucking.
They're more inclined. Nick's more inclined to give you. Nick's more inclined to give the faction priority over this island and just tell him to move away from it.
To be fair,
Yes,
Nick's had enough with him as well, but that's between him and Nick, nothing to do with me.
Sounds like this dude's just
For a
a
reason.
genuine dickhead.
Yes.
You know what? He was alright, and then since he was like, oh, I'll pay for this, I'll pay for that, I'll pay for that, it's now just got like power trip to his head.
You just.
I've tried to help him. He said, oh, I don't feel recognised, I think I need a higher rank. So I've tried to give him a higher rank, right? I'm not bothered about rank. I've tried to give him a higher rank, and it's
The only
still
time
not
rank gets
fucking enough.
recognised in our faction is when it needs to be. Usually we just do our own thing.
Yeah, bro. To me, it looks like bro's just paid for his rank, so that's why I don't respect him.
With our,
came from
with Enclave, it took a few of
In
us to get quite a few
In our
months.
faction, here's the thing, with our faction, we've all been running together for like 4 years. So rank is just for other people. For us,
It's for the recruits
it's really
mainly.
about who is in the faction the longest and who's been the most active. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who
Exactly what
knows
I
how
said
to
you
play
in
the game
meeting.
more?
Who's good at the
Yeah,
game?
exactly what I said in the meeting. While we're on camp, everyone can talk. You know, it's like your name is Angel, but in real life it's Angel of Anguish. So if I don't know your name or I forget it, I'm gonna go Anguish. You know, we all talk to each other
Yeah,
like,
just-
you know, our gaming tags, we're all friends. But when we're out past those walls, it's RP mode, and that's what I've told them. But if they really want to be anal about things, I'll say, well, we'll just do RP all the time. But yeah, that guy that's standing there, he's going back over there now to tell him.
Oh yeah, Pishy is always. But yeah, Mark.
other than I feel like maybe the people he's with, like the one or two, like as soon as he was done with that meeting, gone immediately. Nothing to do with anybody.
I'm just saying, dude.
Try
I'm supposed to
talking
be
to
head
him,
banker.
doesn't even respond.
I don't ask for anything for you guys to stay here. I literally don't. I paid about $400. You know what I mean? All I ask for is respect and love. I'm supposed to be head banker. I should be involved in trades and stuff, moving in and out of my island, right? You don't disagree with that, right? I don't ask these guys for anything.
Me personally,
They
I get
live
what
here
you're
rent
saying.
free.
I feel like if your commander is telling you to do something, you should probably do
The
it.
way it goes,
Understand,
right?
yeah,
I'll explain.
they
I'll
have
explain
a
to our
But listen,
faction.
trade.
I'll explain
I'm
it.
a landlord, too.
I
This
get that.
land that
I'll
we're
explain this
standing
to. I'll explain this into
I get
into our
that.
terms. Hold on. I'll explain this in our faction
But-
terms.
I own the deed.
In our
But
faction,
coming from
we-
a faction that used ranks for 3-4 years, I mean, we've
Four.
been running together for years. Yeah, 4 years. We've always used ranks. You know, sometimes it doesn't really mean anything, but there's other times where rank, you gotta respect the rank. You know what I mean?
Then
Yeah,
take
correct
it
me if I'm
offshore,
wrong, I'm
right? If
pretty
you
sure
don't want
that's-
somebody involved in it, don't come to where they live.
But you should also respect your chain of
Or
command.
you also
Why-
could just
Why
not be a
don't
dick
you
and
actually
just-
say to his face? Why don't you actually say to his face what you were all back chatting, talking shit about behind his back over there?
What exactly
you
what we're
actually
doing?
come out
What
and
exactly
say
what we're
this?
doing right now? What exactly what we're doing right now? Trying to explain exactly what we done,
Yeah.
what we said over there. Exactly what we're doing right now.
We don't need to fight about this. We don't need to be hostile. We're getting to a very hostile point.
Don't start. I'm already pissed off at some of you lot because apparently I said something about Nick when I never said it. So one of you's got to cough up to that as well. But that's bygones be bygones. So I'm already surrounded by people I don't trust. So that's why I went to
Who said-
Ghost.
What do you mean? Who
I
said
don't know
what?
because I don't know who said it because Nick didn't tell
What
me.
did you hear?
Because Nick didn't tell me. Nick said apparently I said something about him playing on an alt account and then one of the Minutemen told him. When I opened a ticket about us all getting
I'm not
KOS.
great with the RP names.
And I, yeah.
Nick is the owner of the
so
server.
names, who's names?
Nick is the owner of the server.
Friends.
Okay, I haven't met him yet.
Yeah.
I'm
He
not
said in a ticket.
familiar with
He said
whatever
that in a
that
ticket.
solution is.
So I've already
Are
spoke
you
to.
guys
I've already
what
spoke to
faction are
Ghost.
you guys a part of?
We're part of the Enclave. We're your ally. And this is another thing I was going to say to you, Frenzy. This is another thing I was going to say to you. Doing that in front of your allies ain't a good look. Maybe do it in private. Don't do it in front of your allies now. Come on. This ain't
We just
between
went
us.
over it before you guys came here. Listen, we had a whole hour meeting about it, about showing me just respect and love. That's all I asked for from these guys, and they refused to.
Yeah,
It's
well,
kind of
they
hard
were-
for people to
they
show
were-
you respect
That's it.
if
That's
you're
all they do.
demanding it.
If you demand it, you won't
There's
get
a
it.
difference between
Demand
earning
it.
respect and demanding
I
respect.
can lock everything up and make them pay me for the.
Well, do it.
Do I?
If it's
Yeah,
your
I
stuff,
don't-
then
You
do
just
it.
said- You just
It's
said
yours, then
over
do
there,
it.
though, that you don't respect them because he
Right.
paid for everything. That was what you said.
Was it us? Because we're not in your faction.
Respect.
That
Was it
wasn't
us
me.
because
That
we're
wasn't
not in your
us. That was your
faction?
own guys.
You just said
That was your
That
own
was your own
guys.
guys that said that.
I've said that.
If they're that
And
upset,
I honestly
and
agree
they
with
hate
them.
it
From
so
what-
bad,
from what
Well,
I'm
Ghost
hearing-
said-
they can get the.
from what
Well,
I'm
Ghost
hearing,
and all
it
that
sounds
said
like
is
you
li-
just bought
well,
yourself
to be
up
honest-
ranks.
To be honest, if you
Hey,
really,
if they don't like
really
being
want to
here,
do
they
that,
don't have to be over
then
here.
then
They can get
lock it.
on a boat, and I'll give them a fucking boat, and they can just sail the fuck off. They don't have to.
All right, then.
If
All
they
right.
don't like me,
Okay, hold on. All right, come on then. Let's go to Ghost. And all right, let's go to Ghost.
if they
Come
don't
on.
like me, then they can all go.
All right, they will. They probably
Whoever
will.
has the issue,
Because to be honest, I'll be completely honest with you. If you're gonna be demanding shit like this, no wonder people don't like you. Money don't buy you friends, my friend.
there's like 6 of you guys that don't like me, and like 12 that do. So
I'm
like,
impartial. Me and you have been cool. I'm impartial to this all. Today, well, I don't know what's happened between you guys. I'm an ally.
I've been disrespected 3 times today.
Sarge gets called this.
Boo
People,
who? Boo fucking who?
we all call each other
Like,
names.
join the Enclave,
No one
you get
fucking listens to
disrespected
me.
20 trillion times a second, alright?
Exactly.
Who fucking you
And
got
then
You
why
gotta-
join some shit group that's gonna disrespect me?
Don't
I'm
start.
not saying the group itself is
Don't
disrespectful,
start.
I'm saying outside the group.
Don't
He's
start.
saying that you guys disrespect each other. Why would you disrespect?
'Cause
No,
it's
that's not what I
banter.
said.
Not a
That's
group.
not what I
It's
said.
banter.
I'm
A
saying
group's supposed to support each other.
we do a little
not
banner,
fight.
but what I meant is people outside of the group, whether we're against them or allied with them. talk a
I'll
lot
make.
of shit
Alright, let's just
to
make.
us.
Let's just make this
We don't give a
simple.
fuck.
I'm just gonna make this simple,
So,
just for
fact that you're
for you
crying about
guys.
being disrespected
If you guys,
whopping 3 times.
there's obviously 2 sides of this
Boo-hoo.
story. There's 2 sides here. I'm going to be completely honest from what I'm seeing. There's
I don't give a
people who
fuck
follow
what you're
Ghost and people who are going to follow
honestly,
this guy.
You're not in the group, so like
So
you have
you
no
can. You're probably going to have to make a
responsibility
decision
type
at
of
some
way.
point. You're probably going to have to make a decision
I have
to
all
follow
reason
one
to
or the
feel
other.
any type of way.
So I'll
What are you
start
talking
thinking about that, because this faction will probably crumble if this is how it's going to be between all of you. Factions like this don't last long, sadly. You guys, it's just an observation. Take it to heart or don't. I'm just being honest. But I'm just going to say now, no offense to any of you, if we could keep doing business, I'll be going to speaking with Ghost, because Ghost was my first contact here, and I'm closer with him than any of you guys. So any of my business will be going through Ghost, and he can decide who he wants to bring to their meetings. Fine.
Yeah, crack on them. Crack on them.
But you're a snake.
From what Ghost says, is that
You're
you
a
need
snake.
to
I'm not a snake.
You are a
Yeah,
snake.
I'm not a snake.
You're snaky.
You're just a two-faced. You're just a two-faced.
I'm not in your faction, you dipshit.
How are we a two-face? We've been pretty straight up, I reckon.
I'm not in your faction, dipshit.
Listen, you fucking prick.
I'm not in your faction, dipshit. How am I two-faced? I've said exactly what I said to them to him. Ain't two-faced.
Listen, we were trying to leave.
We were
just trying to
leaving.
leave, and then Ghost came to us, talking shit to him. We didn't even initiate the shit talk. He just came to us, like, man, I'm so tired of his shit. He thinks he's.
I can tell you now,
things.
VMA wants to
We were
talk to you,
just
A few
listening.
Kanye.
things.
Honestly.
Do you know what a
and
few
agreeing
things
to it.
is? I'm $400 invested
Hey,
into
AJ,
this.
what's
Yeah,
your-
you are
what's
fucking
your-
Out of
stupid for
kindness.
putting $400 on
Listen to
a
me.
on a
You're not listening. Out
server.
of kindness of my heart to help other people enjoy themselves to escape
Can I
the
ask you
reality
something in
of real
private in a
life.
sec?
That's what this
That's
is.
like
not,
the dumbest
not
thing
to
ever,
be,
dude.
Not to be
You know how
killing each
dumb
other.
you sound?
me?
I'm just saying, that's like the dumbest thing I've ever
Go
heard.
cyberbully
You
somewhere
can't
else.
say. You
Go
can't say
cyberbully somewhere else.
Find shit.
CSM, we're not getting through to these guys. Let's just
Find
go.
shit
If this
to
is
fucking
simply just
throw
being us
fire of your
cyberbullying, let's
heart.
just go.
Listen, I know
But yeah,
exactly
you
what
Let's
do
you're
just
shit like
go.
that. You're like,
Let's just go.
island, so I
Let's
should
go.
be involved in everything.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. Cyberbullying.
Get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit.
Cyberbullying.
Via.
Cyberbullying.
What?
Cyberbullying.
So what's
Really?
the Enclave like?
A lot more relaxed than this.
Yeah, we barely RP. We're
We're
way
chill.
back. We don't, and we also don't.
Cyberbullying.
You wanna talk shit? We're
I
gonna talk
was-
shit.
I was
man.
like, I don't even
come
want
on.
to be a dick, but like, I was supporting.
Not a problem. Just walk away. Like, and then he pulled that shit. He's like, well, it's my island, so I should be able to do whatever I want with it. But yet he says that shit, but then goes, oh, I bought this island and all this stuff out of the love of my heart. No, you
Do you
didn't, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Do you know the
That
thing
was
is, if anyone in Enclave tried doing that, do you know what we as Enclave would do? We'd be like,
Oh, they
yeah,
get kicked out so
we'll
fast.
just be like, yeah, okay, you can keep it. We're moving. Take all the stuff we got and left. And that's
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We don't fuck
That's
with that
what I
shit in
mean.
the slightest.
honestly, I said the exact same thing you said earlier. Like, you're an idiot for spending that much money on this. And from people, like, if he's not getting respect from people, like,
I was-
This is why
I
you.
was
This is
thinking
why
about
you run with
maybe
people for a
putting
while before you
$50
spend
on the
money.
server just
No,
for
not
a
even
clothing
that.
spawn.
But
Not
CSM,
even that.
we've ran
even-
together for a while.
He wanted to drop
$20.
more. He wanted to buy a shitload of stuff.
I
But
thought
see-
me putting $50 would have been the dumbest thing ever because
But
it's
it'd be
a Daisy
even more.
server.
It would be
That
even
shit
better
don't
for.
last very
$30 to
long.
play on the map.
Oops, it.
This
Sorry,
nigga
CSM.
put
Sorry.
there you go. This nigga put 400
I think it's 200.
in
I think
a
he's
life.
over-exaggerating.
If you're putting
He
400,
$100
But it's easy.
every
It's
time he
easier.
says it.
It's easier for
Yeah.
us because we've been playing together for so long. We know we won't get big-headed about it. We won't get big-headed about it because we've been playing with together for so long. We got accused of cyberbullying.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. He's demanding respect.
That's where I'm drawing the line.
I love spent
He had a
$200 on
valid
this.
What's happening, boys?
He was
We got accused of cyberbullying, so we laughed and walked away.
over dramatic about it. And it's kind of getting frustrating.
Really?
Yeah. I called out that guy for being a snake as well.
He said I was cyberbullying because I was calling him a bitch
I
for
own this.
demanding everybody's respect.
So
And he
this
is-
he
is
tried to
it-
say
is-
he bought all this shit out of the love of his heart to help these people escape the realities of life. I was like, dude, that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life, bro. I can't stop laughing at that. That's got to be the
So-
nerdiest thing I've ever heard anybody say in DayZ.
And then he goes, it's not our island, it's his island.
Can we come
his
in and sit by the
base, his
fire?
buildings, his spawns.
Yep, I'll
It's all
open the
his,
door.
it's not even ours. No, it's
You can come round here to the right-hand side.
not allowed.
The thing is, he's nothing without a faction. That's the problem.
We built this.
Well, he's just
This is
about,
how
he's
we
about
built
to
all
lose
these
it all
walls.
soon.
And then that
'Cause
other dude,
good
what
luck
was
trying to
his face?
defend
Calling
all
us
this.
two-faced bastards.
Oh, pishes.
Yeah,
Or-
we got called. Do you know that guy you said that is going to go over? Do you know he's the guy that you said that was going to go over and tell everyone? I heard him start, and I
He
just
did.
let. I just hold on. I'm going to stop you there. And I said everything I said to you guys to him, and he still called me two-faced. I was like, bro, I'm told him. Just told him.
Yeah,
what
I
I've
mean,
just
we're pretty
said to
upfront.
you.
I mean, you can
I
ask,
just said to you up
you
front.
can
what
ask
I
your
said.
two guys. I was pretty upfront. I very plainly called him a bitch and said he's a fucking nerd and knocked that shit off. I
We said,
so-
we literally said exactly what Enclave would do, how we do run things, what we are like, and how we are seeing this from the Allies' perspective. And they all went, "Oh, you're being too." That little arse licker that is his bum buddy just went, "Oh, you're being two-faced. You're being
Yeah.
two-faced." I was like, "Buddy, I'm not even in your faction. I've not got no opinions on you. You're talking to the wrong
It's
people."
Dom and Fisho, Piss. Fuck, I'm sorry, I can't remember his name. Yeah, they both.
Pushy.
If they get frustrated, they mic
Okay.
spam. Like what? I'm sorry. Ah, fuck.
Let's go by the
Did
fire. I'm
he-
dying.
The
What's your
question
RP name?
The question is, did he actually go over and start saying what we were talking about?
Pretty much, but I stopped him.
Just need
He
Okay.
tried to.
negative things, really.
Okay, no worries. I'll make sure he's out of here. He ain't coming in.
I literally, before I left, I was like, "You're actually a snake, by the way. You're just a snake." I just flat out called him a snake in front of his face.
Oh, fire's out. Alright, let me
It's
go and get some
hilarious.
shit.
There's firewood here.
Yeah, I'll get some from the tool shed.
But I flat out, literally, they were all in a line except that guy, and I flat out just said to him, "Oh, you guys were there, so you heard it." Just said, "This ain't how a faction runs." Start saying your goodbyes, pretty much.
It's not. It's not at all.
Can we
I
borrow
don't-
this
The only
blowtorch?
reason I'm here, you take whatever you want, I don't care.
Okay,
The only reason I'm
put
here
that
is
in the
because I
bag.
built the walls. That's it. I only have the connection because I built it. If I didn't build the walls, I wouldn't care. I'll just fuck off. But that's
Look, I'll speak to Sarge and say a few of your like, so a few of the gooder people, the goodish people of Minutemen wanna jump ship. And you'll probably be
about
like, "It's
Bree?
fine."
Bree's you've met Bree before. She's actually
Yeah,
cool,
she's a
man.
bit special.
Well, yeah. What's his problem with her? Didn't this start because of her?
Probably because she's
Tell you
doesn't.
what, run a, oh, sorry, go on.
No, it's probably because she doesn't take shit. She seems like the person who doesn't
No,
take
she
shit.
doesn't.
So
That's what I
She's a
mean.
man.
She
I
probably
remember
just went,
him
"Nah."
talking shit. Cause I've been with that guy. He's basically got me into the Minutemen, and he's gotten me back from spawn so many times. So I've done runs with him, and he basically just started talking a lot of shit, and I was confused about it. Cause every time I had seen that girl, she had meted me up without
your head
fucking
medic.
saying anything.
So
Yeah.
basically,
very
she
chill.
and Puffers went on a little play date together. Like, I think they're not. They're like kind of like, I don't know. Them two like chill together a lot. So they fucked off the oil rig to go get some supplies and shit, and they didn't bring him along. And this is where it all originated from, not being taken. to oil.
no, surely not. No.
Really, yes, it's bad.
They got
Yeah,
pissed
obviously,
because
it's
they
maybe
would've
your
gone
brother.
over.
Bro's crying because he didn't get to oil rig. No.
Joe's crying he didn't get loot, even though he spent $400 on every single bit of loot you could ever think of.
Yeah, I don't know why
Didn't,
he's so
uh,
mad about loot when he's spending $400 on loot. Like, you already got loot, nigga.
Like,
This is the reason why we come here, because we
He
don't
said
have
something
spawns for
about
nothing, and
not
we've
going to
looted
oil.
everywhere to try and get some
Oh,
building
yeah, no,
supplies.
Enclave, one thing, the downfall about Enclave, we don't have anything spawned in.
We don't
We're
really like
yeah,
handouts
there you
anyway.
go. Warhammer 40k. We just pick up whatever we fucking find on people.
Yeah, I missed the days, to be fair. But
So-
we don't even know how to survive.
We actually
one-
go
The
out for
The one
That's
thing
the
that we're
problem.
really, the one thing we really want is just a spawn for our clothes and an armband. That's it.
Just.
I like your guys'
You know-
fits, by the way.
Thanks.
I'm trying to run like more natural colors, like some brown or green or something, but fucking.
Put that
There's a
into
good
the pockets,
brown-
please, CSM.
down
Brown
jackets.
There's some brown ones. You can get a full khaki tan fit. I've seen it. It matches well with the camo, the tan
He's
camo.
over there causing problems.
Yeah, but where do you find it though?
but-
Because like I can't find it for shit.
I don't know, cause I'm pretty sure he bought the spawn for it, so that's the only reason I know.
You guys have a spawn with
Hey,
red guys?
if you
think so.
really
Maybe,
want, I will
trade-
I was
buy.
given a pristine one.
If you guys really want, I will buy a bounty hunting license right now. You put a KOS bounty on him, and I will just kill him.
Oh, dude, we'll beam that nigga. We'll fucking beam the shit out of him.
Just go rob him right now.
There's a,
Just
it
go
will
here's
be
the thing,
outnumbered.
I don't wanna-
kidnap
We're
him on
outnumbered.
your boat and shoot him.
We're
He-
outnumbered.
He's got a
Severely.
few buddies that are kind of like sucking his dick
He has
hardcore. And
Dom and Pisbo.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
them
good.
too.
It's not
if we're
even
gonna rob
still.
him, y'all gotta come
Where's
with
that?
us.
I'm low key.
Well,
I,
as of right now,
I've been. I don't
I'm
want to
down
start
to
like.
kill
I
someone.
Because,
hate
because I'm not
being in
pressing
the
as
enough
of as of
round,
right
but,
now,
you know.
as of right now, you're the faction leader, Ghost. Yeah. He's on your. He's technically this
Yeah, I
is
was gonna
your
say,
island
Right under.
because this is Minutemen's island, not his. This is Minutemen's island.
You just evict him from
So
the
if you
minimum
kick
before
if
he
you
can
kick him
touch you.
out,
So, at the moment, the way it's going, I'm talking to Spartan through a Discord chat, because there's quite a few higher ups.
you started disrespecting Enclave, so I've just said
Yeah,
you can.
okay, well,
That we're doing our stuff for you.
I've just said to Spartan, I says, Angel is willing to either rob the guy right now, arrest him right now, whatever. And then Spartan's go, no, don't do anything. Give me time to speak to Frenzy and call his head. So I'm giving
Oh, dude.
Spartan, yeah, I know, I'm giving Spartan the benefit of the doubt to do whatever he's got to do. But it is looking at we're leaving here pretty soon.
He shouldn't have to get
If
back
y'all want us to
on.
touch his butt, we'll touch his fucking butt. We do whatever. Fuck that nigga.
Me started disrespecting us though, so you may want to start telling Spartan we want some reparations for that from him. We don't want money, we don't want gear, we
No.
don't want his money, we don't
We're
want
not-
his gear.
See,
We want an
See, you
apology.
get rid of one guy, or you lose half of your faction. I know
We want an
which one.
apology.
Apology from him. If we're
Yeah,
running an
from him.
apology, it's gotta be from him.
Three.
And the
specifically.
other guy.
Okay, give me
And the
just
other
give
guy.
me- Just give me two.
Who was
Just
that
give me
other
2
guy's
minutes. Let
name?
me have a word with Spartan.
Who was that
I'll
other
He's
get
guy's
gotta
name?
kiss my feet. He gotta kiss my bare feet too.
We want an apology from him and the other guy that was disrespecting us.
Would I seem crazy for wanting to join the Enclave?
You're not the
Let's-
first
let's-
one. We've already had
let's
another guy in your
see.
guys' faction talking about joining us.
We don't poach from
What's
our
his name?
allies
Like,
though.
something nut. I'm not trying to poach into you guys. I don't want to.
You would have to
Nah,
get
it's
you'd have to
just-
get permission to
Way
switch.
lower.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be the ass jumping from place to place.
You would need to get
I feel
permission to
a fair
switch.
share helping though, but they have helped me out so much though.
Yeah, if they say you can switch.
You
we'll-
guys seem
we'll
pretty
probably
set
do
up. Y'all seem like pretty chill with each other. It's just it seems like your guys' number one problem is that fucking dickhead.
that. And his posse of dick riders.
Yeah.
But I like
They're
what you
all right
guys
on
got
their
with the
own.
no spawns, finding your own shit, because that's what I like. I want to do shit off of finding my own shit. I feel like I have more value. I feel like it's worth more of my time when I'm not just getting my kit off spawn.
See,
That's what we
I
do.
really would just like to get clothes. Not even like armor, just like down
Good.
jacket, camo pants with
For real.
cargos, or cargo pants, something like that. Bare minimum
Yes, the
spawn in. Like
cargos.
that's. I really
We
fucking
value
cargos.
Arby's
we
arm
value the
bands.
we value the time of just looting around. We enjoy it because we get to more interact.
For real.
That's how you get in this shit too. Like if you're trying to randomly get into gunfights, that's how you do it. You just run
That's how
around
you
and loot,
Hosu. That's
come across
actually
somebody.
how you get into our faction as well. If you come on loot runs with us and give us good supplies and stuff, we take you in.
Hey, dude, I can offer you guys some supplies to join right after I get off of that request, because I've run oil a few times on my own.
Well, I just gave you 360 nails. So I think we're good. I think I'm good. I pre-ordered my spot.
I'll talk to Sarge about merging a few of you guys.
You
in
give me a
and,
brown down jacket, you got my blessings. 100%.
Um,
I've
Angel?
only got one
Yeah.
here.
Can I have 2 seconds? Actually, you know what? You're all in here, doesn't matter. Can you save the recording to that conversation? He's just
Yeah.
like basically disrespecting